Let me in, and I can tell you better. Let me in, if you would be so kind.
Reverend Kane is a fictional character from the movie Poltergeist II, The Other Side, released in 1986. He is portrayed by actor Julian Beck. Reverend Kane is a spiritual leader and preacher who appears as the main antagonist of the movie. In the plot of the movie, Reverend Kane is an evil spirit who seeks to capture the soul of Caroline Freeling, a girl with psychic abilities. Kane is portrayed as a sinister and terrifying character with a cadaverous appearance and a wide-brimmed hat. But what happened to this iconic character, or rather, to the actor who played him? The actor Julian Beck, who portrayed Reverend Kane in Poltergeist II, The Other Side, passed away shortly after the film's release. Julian Beck died on September 14, 1985, at the age of 60 due to complications related to stomach cancer. Julian Beck was a prominent actor and theater director. In addition to his work in film, he was a co-founder of the experimental theater The Living Theater along with his wife Judith Malina. His portrayal of Reverend Kane in Poltergeist II, The Other Side was one of his last roles in film before his passing. Julian Beck was born on May 31, 1925 in New York, USA. From a young age, he showed an interest in the arts and theater. In 1943, during World War II, he served in the U.S. Navy. After his military service, he studied at Yale University, where he specialized in literature and theater. In 1947, along with his wife Judith Malina, he founded the famous experimental theater The Living Theater in New York City. The theater was distinguished by its politically committed and provocative approach, and it became an important center for theatrical and social experimentation. Beck and Malina directed and acted in numerous innovative theatrical productions during their career.
Oui, naturellement, nous étions surpris parce que ce spectacle, c'est quelque chose que nous avons déjà joué dans les rues d'Italie, en Sicile, dans le Calabre. Nous avons déjà joué dans les rues de Portugal et même en Espagne. Pas ce spectacle précisément, mais nous avons pensé qu'en Suisse, il serait possible d'admettre toutes les choses.
Et vous savez que la Chaux-de-Fonds est une ville qui a un passé anarchiste assez important. Bakounine a séjourné dans la région. Est-ce que vous avez l'impression de faire un retour aux sources en venant dans cette ville?
On peut en espérer. Naturellement, nous savons très bien que nous sommes ici dans un endroit où il y a une histoire très forte, une tradition très forte. C'est une ville aussi avec beaucoup d'ouvriers prolétaires. Et nous espérons qu'il soit possible de restimuler, de régénérer, de soutenir, s'il soit possible, les impulsions vers les choix libertaires.
Est-ce que vous pensez qu'il y a dans votre spectacle des scènes qui peuvent choquer le public?
C'est difficile à dire, mais il me faut dire.
In the cinematic realm, Julian Beck is primarily known for his role as Reverend Kane in Poltergeist. Secondly, his interpretation of the character brought an unsettling and terrifying presence to the film. Although it was his most prominent role in cinema, he also appeared in other films such as The Cotton Club 1984 and Chud 1984.
How can you ask me, am I blue? Why wouldn't you be too? If each plan with your man done through. There was a time.
Unfortunately, shortly after the release of Poltergeist II, Julian Beck was diagnosed with advanced stage stomach cancer. His health deteriorated rapidly, and he passed away on September 14, 1985, at the age of 60. His contribution to experimental theater and film, along with his memorable portrayal of Reverend Kane, has left him remembered as an actor in the entertainment industry. Julian Beck and his wife Judith Malina, who founded the Living Theater, had a life and artistic career deeply committed to provocation and social activism. His challenging and politically engaged theatrical approach often generated controversy and confrontations with the authorities and conservative society. Throughout its trajectory, the Living Theater was known for its radical and disruptive productions. Their works often explored themes such as oppression, war, inequality, and the struggle for personal and social liberation. They sought to break the barriers between the stage and the audience, encouraging the active participation of spectators and questioning the established norms of traditional theater. The subversive nature of the work of the living theater led them to confront the authorities. On several occasions, they were arrested and faced legal charges due to the performance of works considered obscene or subversive. Their dedication to freedom of expression and their rejection of censorship often led them to challenge the social and legal conventions of the time. In addition to their theatrical activism, Beck and Malina were also involved in broader social and political movements. They supported causes such as civil rights, the fight against the Vietnam War, and feminism, and their theater became a space where political ideas and debates could be explored and discussed openly. If you like this video, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe. See you in the next video. See you soon.
I regret to find that I have not managed to convince you